Okay, number 7. Let's hope this is a lucky number 7 for some of you. This is advanced income strategies. And this is for landlords and homeowners alike that are considering the prospect of renting their own home or part of their own home out. But instead of doing it in the normal fashion, let's talk about some more advanced rental strategies. There's something called a HMO, which stands for Home of Multiple Occupancy, and it's when you rent out your property on a room by room basis rather than the whole to one household. Now perhaps you've got a big house, maybe you've got a 4-bedroom house with a dining room and a study, so potentially 6 rooms you could rent out. Let's say on average those rooms could achieve £600 a month. That's 6 times 600, £3,600 a month. Now typically room rent tenants will expect all bills included. So, but even then, if you would take off the council tax and utility bills, it could still be significantly higher than it would otherwise be renting to one family. Now, another advanced rental strategy is called serviced accommodation, otherwise known as Airbnb or suchlike. Now, this is typically when you rent out a fully furnished home or a room within a property on a short-term basis, akin to hotel-style like amenities. You know, I've seen some people earn as much in one weekend as they would otherwise in a whole month's normal rent. But before you start leaving chocolates on your pillows and turning your house into a hotel or renting out on a room-by-room basis, both those advanced strategies I mentioned, serviced accommodation and HMO, you're likely to need to get some authority from your mortgage lender. It might not suit the current product you're on, and the local authority may require you to have planning permission or such like before you even start changing how you use your property. Okay, and the last advanced rental strategy that I'm going to mention today is LHA. That is Local Housing Authority. Yes, that's right. I'm talking about housing benefit tenants, or aka universal credit tenants. Now, some people or landlords wouldn't like the prospect of this. However, you know, there are some fantastic housing benefit and universal credit tenants out there. And it's all about the strategy I'm talking about. I'm going to try and condense it because it's quite a big subject. The strategy here is all about entitlement. So, quick example. Let's say you've got a studio flat that's, you know, only worth £400 a month. But let's say a housing benefit / universal credit prospective tenant, they might have an entitlement of their housing element of, let's say, £550 a month. So rather than saying my flat is worth £400 a month, I'm going to put it on the market for £400 a month. You say, what is the entitlement of a universal credit or housing benefit tenant for this property? And it would be, let's say in this example, £550 a month. So you're pricing the property for the entitlement of the LHA tenant, not pricing the property for theoretically what it is actually worth. But anyway, there are a lot of different variations to how this could work, not just in the example I've just given. So I'll leave it at those 7 ideas for now, but I'm sure there are a lot of other ways to save money, but those are my specific property related ones that I hope will help some of you. I'll leave Martin Lewis, the money saving expert, to teach you how to save money in other ways, but just think of me as the property saving expert. Okay guys, so don't suffer in silence. I hope that's been useful today. Reach out if you want to know any more or ask any specific questions about your situation. And remember, when you think property, think the property guy. I'm David Giles. I look forward to seeing you soon. See you on the other side.